She was holding hands with your man. Oh, this show is toxic.
Ordeña, we got your broccoli channel.
Yo, we're here for the heat. Too many losing heroines. Last episode, everybody is at Lemon's grandmother's house because Lemon basically had a full confession of her feelings when they were on the double date that wasn't really a double date. It was a bunch of friends getting together because
there was a lot of
double date.
Just a lot of miscues.
Yeah, I was actually trying to remember the person that Lemon likes his name, and it was like, I can't do that. So anyways, after this confession, Lemon was greatly embarrassed and just dipped into the shower room, and they went to go find her and bring her back, basically. Kind of, you know. But she is, you know, doing all smiles, not really trying to show her vulnerable side right now. And we are just going to wait that out for the most part.
Wait till she breaks.
Yeah, yeah. You guys have any remarks before we jump into it?
No, this is life.
I feel the same way. Same way.
Very much so.
I kind of get bothered if, like, as a person who's similar to Lemon in the sense where, like, I'll hide my feelings. Like, y'all gotta go drag that out. I'll be alright. But people are people. I know something's wrong with him, so I'm just going to. What happened? What happened just now? What I missed?
Nothing.
I was thinking Lee hides his feelings in Jamaican, but she started giggling. I was like, "There's no way she heard me say that in my head." And then you looked at us. I was like, "Ah, shit, I'm busted."
yeah. Like, if, you know, if I'm going through it, like I'm saying I'm alright, but friends will just like barge in and like, I know you're hurting inside, so I'm just gonna make you feel better or whatever.
Or even editors, crazy, right?
Oh yeah. They do that. They do that. But anyways, when they're gonna send something late, that's why they ask how I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one to make him break.
Yeah. So, anyways, it is what it is. I guess it's a nice thing to do. But as a person who likes to like keep that inside, I don't really like when people start prying. But
right, I just like the process on my own, and you'll hear about it afterwards. But
it depends. I like to, like, if I have to cry or bawl or something. Specifically, I'd go to my sister and just let it all out. Good 5 minutes of venting and crying, and then so much better after that. Okay, over it. Literally, like, just like, I feel like I need to just get it all out, and then I'm done. Like, I don't really need to now continue on this long thing, because if not, it'll just stay on my head or something, and then I get depressed and like, so.
I literally just talk to myself about it until I'm done talking to myself, and I just move on.
Leo, son!
Hell yeah, bro! Hell yeah!
Handle that business internally, and then later on you tell it as a dark joke, and people look at you weird, but you're like, what? What'd I say? And then you kill the whole mood of the room. But at the end of the day, they can't say you didn't tell them.
Yes! That's the full formula right there.
Crazy.
Alright, let's jump into the reaction. This tap water.
This guy is tap water. That's his quirk.
Huh?
I was thinking the same thing. At this hour? His friends on all sides. And you understand.
Facts!
At all.
Yup.
けど、朝雲さんって。
あのさ、それ以上はやめようよ。
That's not our business.
いや、そう、柳さんには他の人を悪く
Respect.
ごめん、勝手に変なこと言って。
Nah, anyone with maturity would respect you.
じゃあ、これで最後ね。レモンちゃんは気持ちを全然隠しきれてないし、事故って言っちゃうくらいな。
That was a dark joke she said.
お前がそれ言うか。
朝雲さんの。
He's in my line.
3人とも全員ダメダメなんだよ。はい、これで終わり。ここからはいい子の柳ちゃんです。
She vented like a dorkable.
だけどさ、こう言っちゃうの。付き合っちゃえばいいじゃん。
Ooh.
取っちゃえばい いいんだよ。朝雲さんが身を引いても構わないって言ってるんだから。
でも、
Damn.
レモンちゃんは風間ないんだよね。
I respect
納得は
that.
できないけど、それが正しいのは私にも分か
She's
る
not. Lemon's not this other girl's friend.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know her.
That's not how you want to get a
ちょっ
guy
と散
though.
歩してこよう
Of
か。
course not.
Yep, that's the correct
Normal
thing to say.
people.
Because how you get him is how you're gonna get.
Well, we didn't say nothing
How
about
you gonna
cheating
lose
though. We didn't say nothing about cheating.
ここに来た一本道を降りたとこに
Have him break up with
神
his
社が
girl
ある
though.
んだよ。
別に焼き塩を探しに行くわけじゃないし。
じゃあ私が行こうか
At
な。
this time of night?
それでレモンちゃんを私みたいに悪い子に
Look
して
at
こよ
her
うか。
gaslight my man.
Oh. She said, I'll snatch that boy back. I'll snatch that man right out that girl's arms.
Really sent him out there into the abyss.
そんな話は聞きたくないだろ
私だって子供じゃないんだよ。二人は付き合ってるんだし、そういうのがあるってくらい。
Yep.
う。これまで通りに友達続けてたら、同じようなことは起こると思うぞ。
Yeah, the guy steal him or abandon him as a friend.
分かってるから。友達として美月の相談にも乗ってさ。私自身も現実を受け止めようと思ってたんだよ。ちゃんとできてると思ってた。
Oh, that makes sense actually.
でもね。
She was doing that gymnastics. But you're a
可
runner.
愛く見られ、すごい悪いこと考えちゃったもん。もし、このまま、二人が別れたらって、
There you go.
ひどいこと考えちゃって、
Let it flow, girl.
美月が私を頼りにしてくれて。
Make him depend on you more.
And then he'll come to you naturally.
Oh man, no words.
本当に
At least you got it out. I guess that's what you wanted. Oh?
ねえ、中水くん。その T シャツって私のだけど、サイズ大丈夫そうでよかった。
え
昨日ヤナちゃんに貸そうとしてサイズが。
レモンちゃんそれいい
It was too small.
柳が着ようとして。
Oh, he figured it out.
なんかうまくいったみたいじゃない。
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
結局、俺たちは見てることしかできませんし。
Don't think I ain't forget about this driving senpai. Drinking age senpai.
私相手でも照れてくれるの？お兄さん嬉しいな。セクハラ。
待ってくれセクハラされたのは俺の方なんだが
Facts.
He's a victim.
He really is a victim. He pushed her away too. I was actually gonna get him for putting his hands on her, even though she was actually putting her hands on him. But he's wrong in my eyes too.
What?
He pushed that girl.
A true
Good.
feminist.
Get her off you.
私は中水くんのこと言ったつもりだけどね。
Ah.
あのさ、ルック。私、ちゃんと話をするよ。美月と朝雲さんに。
Did you see?
He's right though.
100% Team Lemon.
Do it and then don't get with him though. Give it like it gotta breathe. Got-
そうそう。
It's truth.
二人だけで会うの。
Spoken like a veteran.
I just see things.
私とお話ししてくれませんか？あなたのことが知りたいんです。
Oh, she's gonna weaken your resolve if she becomes your friend. Oh, this other girl's clever. Nah, it's over. There's no way you can split them up after becoming the opposite's friend. Oh, she's good. They ain't gonna spend the day together. Oh, this girl is good. Kill her with kindness. Planetary.
GPS tracker she was still away
Oh,
finally.
that's what it was?
I don't know, but that's what I'm going with. I
They
know
said
what
to
it
finally
was.
get rid of that thing. Oh yeah, it's right. It's a GPS. But Lemon has no idea. Interesting. Interesting. She's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
お待たせ。いいんだって。いつも通りの私で
She's
さ。
not gonna try and impress him.
Mm.
じゃああとは
あとは私一人で大丈夫だ。
They're gonna talk here
僕
this
は
time
こ
of
こで
night?
待ってるよ。
Oh, poor
や
kid.
っぱり
Wait.
帰りを送るのか
それじゃ決着つけてくれ。
今更だけど、これって不法侵入にならないのか？見つかったら怒られない？
They got her running, jumping fences.
Right? Things we do best. Woo!
みつき、来てくれてありがとう。
いや、俺の方こそ。
懐かしいよね。何年ぶりだろう。ことって覚えてる？
小2の時だっけ？お前がブランコ。
Oh, he knows.
足を怪我した。読書に勤しんでる真面目な俺に、クラスのガキ大将が絡んできたんだ。普通ならトラウマも。
Oh, Nakatara.
どういう認識？
That's
怪
how you
我をしたか
remember
わい
that?
そうな女の子と並んで本を読んだ綺麗な思い出じゃなくて？
の内容を説明する羽目になったよな。
私さ、
He's always been the sporty,
なんとか
outgoing
すぐ
one.
眠くなっちゃうけど、
Look,
みつきがお話ししてくれると
put her to sleep
なん
like
か聞いてら
kryptonite.
れるんだよね。だから一緒にいたんだよ。
Yo, the homie was really blessed.
As far as I'm concerned, he saved her from the life of the streets and running.
8年も経ったんだな。
He made reading fundamental for
中
her.
2の時、なんだと思って相手にしてくれなくてさ、ひどくない？
当時のお前の成績じゃ誰だってそう思うだろ。
Well,
みつきは笑わなかったじゃん。
無理だとは思ってたぞ。
それならみつきはなんで手伝ってくれたの？
一族に学者や弁護士とか多くて、自分一人が勉強できないからコンプレックスだって。
Oh.
みつきと一緒の学校に行きたかったの。
レモン、
私正直に言ったよ。みつきも正直に言って。
レモンと一緒の学校に通いたかったんだ。いつも友達に囲まれてて、俺にはすごく眩しくって、レモンが遠くに行ったような気がしてたんだ。
Oh.
だからあの時の俺は自分の気持ちとかそんなの全然わからなくてさ。だけど今なら
私が代わりに言ってあげるよ。
Say it for you? As light hits his face.
みつき、私のこと好きだったんだね。
これまでそういうのが全然わからなくてさ。
So what do you feel for your girl?
千早と
好きな人が自分のことを好きだって。
Did like you. So in the past
それ
tense
だ
for
けで
him.
私は十分幸せだよ。
Wow.
気になったの？
Dang, you like lemon, but not you
今
like
更
this
じゃん。
girl.
将来本に関わる仕事に就きたくてさ。東京の大学に行って4年間のうちにできるだけのことを
そして朝雲さんも。
She's just like him for real.
二人とも。もうそこまで考えてるんだ。
Dang.
あの星すごく明るくない？北極星？
Of course you'd recognize it.
夏の大三角形かな。ほら、大きな星が三角の形
what you gonna do? Hey, hey.
一つしか見つかんないよ。
Same here. Oh. Right? You only see one star tonight.
No, I'm throwing it all away for Lemon Chan.
逃げ出した猫が校庭に入り込んだ。
Really? That's what you're doing?
名前はニャルコあたりか。
Yeah.
どうしてここに？
His face.
夜も遅いから焼き酒を送ることになってるんだ。焼き酒はまだ中か。ああ、少し一人になりたいみたいだ。千早から聞いたけど、柳さんのこと好きだっての嘘なんだよな。そういや、そんな設定もあったな。なかなかここまでやらないぞ。焼き酒のことなら、俺たち友達ってわけじゃ。
How could you say that?
って俺とぬくみずもいつの間にか友達になってただろ。俺たち友達なんだ。マジで？
Yeah!
そうなんだ。
Dang.
Hey, since we're friends, I know you.
That's hilarious.
男同士の話さ。
Man to man talk.
ちゃんと送ってあげたらどうだ？
Nah.
だけど、焼きそば、俺ちょっと用事があるから。
You going to wait?
あやもに送ってもらってくれ。
Then give her the cheating window.
じゃあ、
place else, or is he just giving the last alley-oop?
Last alley-oop, baby! Oh, God.
It's not okay, because there was someone else that could have did it, but I'm gonna let it slide.
Nah, ain't not gonna happen. They got the closure,
I feel
right?
That. I feel that. The whole thing meeting up at night was all whatever. Oh. She's still saying she likes his homie. This man's out here living life.
You're on the wrong side of the street, by the way.
Uh-oh, could that be? What? Nah, I told you, you can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do that. Wow, they touching pinkies. Yo, they touching pinkies.
No, I know it's the thing about the cheating window, but I did not think it was gonna happen.
I had some jokes, but at the end of the day, y'all can't be locking pinkies with each other.
I agree. First off, my partner holding hands with somebody else. What she just do?
And he gave her, she gave him a secret. Can't tell his girl. Damn. Get your payback right here, girl. You don't even know.
She got a lot of forehead, boy.
Hey, leave us alone.
Get her hat.
That's why she wears one.
She had one on lemon too.
Of course you are. Why are you telling him that? Oh. She was holding hands with your man. Oh, this show is toxic. My girl Lemon is sneaking people. Oh.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a boyfriend right here? Is that what's gonna happen?
Again.
Here we go. Don't do it. Yep. He gonna fumble his way into an actual relationship.
Don't you dare ask him. You better ask about one of his friends.
Nope. Look at this. Oh! I'm your fake boyfriend. Ask.
Oh my god!
Now I'm dropping this as my friend, bro. You led me on, even if you didn't.
Jump!
Do it.
I would.
Do it.
That would be my 13th reason. That would be my 13th reason.
They really tricked me.
Nah, once he got into it, I was like, oh, it's not happening. But hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I was like, you better say no to her. She's not allowed to ask you this. Anyone other shawty want a fake boyfriend out of you? I understand. Her? Let's go back in time to season 1, episode 1. And he goes, well, do you want to be friends? And she goes, I can't be your girlfriend. She already knocked him down and he ain't even want it. So for her to come full circle to even fix her mouth and form the words to ask him, you better have some pride. Have some sense of shame, girl. But she did. She's like, yo, let me go borrow your homies, man.
He's not even in the consideration, man. You saw him look off into the distance too. Like, damn.
I thought he was. I'm sorry. I apologize. Something about that. When I said jump, that's my intrusive thought. Because that's what I would have fucking done. It was trying to hit me with one of these at like in my high school days. Hit me like that, son. Nah.
I don't think I would talk to her for a bit after this.
I wouldn't be able to.
I wouldn't even express myself because I understand that she's not entitled to asking me out to be her fake boyfriend. But I'm like, oh, you just think that less? Like, oh, I'm just
that
like,
little of me?
I can't. Damn, dog, you can't be fake. All right, you was kind of out of this, man. But what do you have to say about this episode? Because you have a lot of mature takes.
I don't think she did anything wrong. I feel like she did prolong it enough and didn't drop enough hints about it being someone else. Kind of led him to believe it would be him, which is not good. But I think when she asked him, she personally like that's you gotta be close to be able to ask him to ask someone else, like, because I don't want to do it. So can you ask him for me type of thing? Like, he's like her best guy friend, I think, basically. So he's been friend zoned hardcore. But I also think she was kind of low-key joking. I think she was low-key joking.
I love that moment when you said what you said. I looked at the director, so you heard that, right?
I heard that, buddy.
All right. We don't gotta respond.
I think she was low-key joking. She's just messing with him. I feel like she's just the type to do that.
Oh, yeah.
What about the overall episode and everything that proceeded to this moment, or anything that proceeded to this moment?
I'm glad it was over. I'm glad this whole toxic thing was done. I'm just glad it's over. I have no wise insight, guys. All I know is
wisdom?
No wisdom.
All right, so then it's time for the toxic voice to come on through.
Oh.
I 100% believe it is wrong to split up their relationship. I just thought that was fun to say whatever. Okay. Because y'all saw when reality press, when it was time to walk home at night and touch fingers, I was like, yo, this is cheating as far as I'm concerned. It's cheating. So like, you know, the characters made it work, so that's just that. But this is my humble opinion. Like, you know, after, first of all, it's late at night anyways. And Nukumizu. She says like Nakun or something like that. Like
Nuku.
Yeah.
Yes. Nukun.
The homie, the Nuke, right? He was there and available. So only because he was there and available, like, yo, honestly, he should walk her home, right? Now in a scenario where he's not available, it's like, yeah, this lady, it can be sus, but I can understand the danger or potential danger, so I'm gonna walk her home tonight. And to even add more to why I feel validated that the homie, the Nuke, should have walked her, because he gave the alley-oop to his friend, he walked her, and she's like, yo, one last time, and did the finger thing. So it was very much, you know, a sentimental thing, right? But it also appears to be like, oh, this is the last thing. I said my feelings, you're going with your girl, I'm just gonna touch your hand real quick, one last time, haha. But like, you know, it's just fingers, so people can say whatever.
Cheating.
But what happens if just one little peck? Like, how far could that hypothetically have went? You know what I mean? So once she did it and set the criteria that you can't tell your girl I'm gonna do this, I'm like, oh, that kind of bothers me. But I feel like I understand that the show did it in a way that was wholesome, and that chapter is closed, and now we're moving on as friends, so don't worry about it.
No.
But I still looked at that, I was like,
cheating. And I'm blaming Nukun because he knew. He did it on purpose. He's like, oh, he's like, because like, as much as he's like, he acts like he's an outsider and this, that, and the other, never forget, he reads all these books. He knows how these stories go. And I feel like he had one of those brain blast moments. He's like, no. In the manga, well, what happened is, the guy who walked in here would disappear. They would walk home together and something happens. And he's like, you know what? Let me chance my homie. I'm going to give her that last alley-oop. So I'm going to remove myself. Because there's no other reason for him to make her walk home. It doesn't show him doing something else. He didn't swing by Yamai's crib. He didn't swing by the other girl's crib. He just let them go off and be alone one more time. He read the room and he removed himself from situations. Like when you see your homie risen up a shawty and you know you drove, he's like, yo, he's like, you want me to take you home? You kind of slip him the keys underhandedly so it looks like that's his whip. Whatever happens, happens. But he was like, oh, you need to borrow my car to take her home? He played it right.
They are tackling basically operating in the gray, but it's not really the gray. I just don't have a better term. And this is what I mean by that. So they are staying one big friend circle, and Lemon-chan is remaining his friend, just a friend, and he is going to keep his girlfriend, and that's just that.
Yeah.
and you saw his girlfriend was with the homie the Nuke. They went to cram school together. So everyone's rearranging with who, and you just have to be loyal, communicate, and keep your boundaries. So that just seems to be how they're navigating things. And then I guess, you know, I can
very mature, except that she cheated.
Because she's
mature is it's very fictional. That's what I'd say.
Agumon-san?
Yeah. I mean, how is it fictional?
This wouldn't happen in real life. This could not work in real life.
Which part?
There's no, unless the comments. Let me know if there's someone out there who allows their boyfriend, girlfriend, who stay friends or communicate or be friends with the same person who liked their childhood friend for years.
In that particular scenario, that is very...
This ending was very sweet. I'm just glad it's over with. We're done with the toxicity. But in real life, this would not have worked out this way.
Oh, I think it would work in high school, though. Not that it would work.
It would work in high school. They would
try this in high school.
They would have tried this in high school, and then one would have got caught cheating on the other, and it just wouldn't have worked. But I don't think that's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna end it on a wholesome note and not have anyone cheat.
They already cheated.
They cheated with the pinkies.
Yeah, I don't care. People be like, really, the pinkies from you? In this culture, that is cheating. In our culture, honestly, if I said it, if I found my partner holding somebody else's hand, cheating.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even in my own culture, if it was just the pinkies, it would still bother me because the cheating is it's a sentimental, emotional aspect.
I'd rather catch y'all dancing.
That y'all had to touch.
Holding hands?
No, definitely not.
I don't know if I prefer dancing.
Honestly, my guy should just never be around
This is an
any
explanation for dancing if there's music. Holding hands? That's intimate, bro.
I think it's intimate, but the dancing, it's sexual, but not intimate. But that's another story. Like,
I also think it's too much now.
Yeah. Especially, I think of how they be dancing in Latin culture. So like, there's not a hip movement and stuff like that. And like, oh nah.
But they be dancing like that with their uncles and cousins.
But now Haitian culture, y'all do a lot of your shoulders, a lot of shoulder movements. So when y'all dance, it could very be wholesome. They are shaking their shoulders together. That is nice. But shaking the hips together, no, don't like that. I don't even care if there's 3 feet in front of y'all. Y'all shaking hips together. I don't like that. I don't like that. But I have a different culture. So anyways. But I'm thinking about Haitians and a lot
we all agree on hand holding though. That's cheating.
Yes. We all
agree. All right. That's all we got to agree on. Hand holding is cheating.
I did go down the rabbit hole of that. But anyways. Yeah. I have nothing else to really add. The characters did find their way to, for the most part, wholesomely communicate, mature, and then move forward, keeping their group together and understanding their places in that group. And that's just that. The ladies, rather like what the ladies kind of did is like, okay, one is a girlfriend, one is a friend, and rather than us just being connected through the homie, we are also gonna be friends, and we'll just package this all together. We're just all friends. And that's difficult, but that's what the show pulled off.
Interesting choice. We'll see how it plays out for them.
Because whether or not it works out or not, that is. As a young person, that is one of the first steps that you would try to do if you were trying to be mature. Even if it doesn't work out. The thought of, oh, let's all be friends.
That's what we think is the mature thing to do when we're that age.
Yes, that's why.
When in reality, it really isn't the mature
That's why
thing to
I
do
clap.
But yeah.
I won't say it's not the most mature, but I think that is the mature thing to do, to try. It's just that in most people's scenarios, they don't have the resolve, they don't have the boundaries, they don't have the maturity to not let this go overboard. And when they say we're going to be friends, to mean that and then go about their business. Usually people at that age, their emotions, hormones will take control. They said one thing, they try to be wholesome, and whatever happened. So like, what they're trying to do is what a normal person at that age would try to do if they were trying to get through this. And then hopefully it works out or doesn't work out. That's fine, man. Any final remarks? Any final remarks? I won't debate back.
No.
Okay. All right, guys. Until next time, Rocklee Lee.
Very nasty.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, We do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee Reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.